Hey, Scrapbook friends, it's Nicole, and I'm coming a little bit late with the July new products from Creative Memories. As many of you know, I was out of town last week, and this is the first chance I've had to look at these and to show them to you, but hopefully they were worth the wait. We have our new pet line that came out on July 1st, and so I'm going to show that. We have a couple new organizers and a new advisor join gift. So the album that goes along with this collection, I don't know what the name of the collection is. It's not Paw Prints on My Heart. That's the name of the album. It's just the pet collection this year. They have two separate collections. So Paw Prints on My Heart is the album. It's chocolate book cloth, and it's got 3 colors of foil. It looks like a metallic blue, metallic red, and a matte kind of a cream color. All right, so cute. Paw Prints on My Heart. Anybody that has owned a pet, I think definitely feels that this has definitely happened for them. So then we have 2 separate collections, basically. Mini collections, I guess. We have one for dogs and one for cats. And the dog collection is called Go Fetch. And this is a mini collection, so you only get 6 papers in a pack. But that makes this only $5 in the US, which is really nice. Of course, double-sided, 2 each of 6 designs. One side is a little bit less animal-centric, and the other is more, more pet. So you've got like a blue houndstooth. All right, this one is, neither one is particularly pet. And then this little stripe with the navy, brown, cranberry, blue. Okay, so those 2 go together. You could use those for anything, not even pet related. Ditto for this one, actually, which is like little circles, cute little polka dots. And then the back is little tennis balls. So Go Fetch, I guess that's the name of the collection. I guess these are little tennis balls too, now that I look at them a little closer. They're also little tennis balls. So if you play tennis, then maybe this would work for you too. And then the last one is definitely the most dog-centric with this kind of word writing. Dogs, family, dogs rule, buddies love, I'm a dog person. Kind of red on red. Very, very subtle with this design. And then the back are the little paw prints and bones on a brown background. So that's the front and back of that. And then instead of having a matte pack, what they've been doing in Japan for a few years, CM Japan, is they have these matte paper packs. I love this idea, and I hope that we will see it more and more here. So sometimes you don't want all the mattes. I mean, I know I often have mattes left over, but this way you get mattes on one side and then a coordinating designer sheet on the other. So apparently I put it upside down. So the back of this one, little gray dog bones, but I mean, you wouldn't even know those are bones if you use them for something else. And then here are the mats that you can cut apart. Home is where your dog is, so some journaling. So you don't get any of the 4.5 by 6.5, I guess, when you do it like this. This is just a little chevron shape. Same. Oh, love is how excited your dog is when you get home. That there's something like that too. There's something about that for sure with dogs. I'm a cat person, but definitely dogs love you. Puppy love. So those are the mats. This is a red houndstooth, lucky dog, dogs rule, unconditional love. Some of the more of the mats. Then this one is little bones. We are a dog family. Feed me. I love this one. You had me at woof. That would be cute for a little puppy page. Here's another one of those little tennis balls. And like owner, like dog. Very cute. The rough life. Okay, so those are the matte. That's the matte paper. And then we have the stickers. And it's last year we had like a matte pack and a full paper pack for each. But this year we get just the half and half papers, but we get the full stickers. And I love that. So one of them is icons, just pictures, dog related pictures. That is one cute little puppy right there, isn't he? All right. Sorry if your breed of dog is not represented. Then this one has like little dog sayings. All right. And then some borders. So little bones, and they look like little dog tags. See, they've got a little hole punched in them. Oh, they're all tags. So that's like a little bone tag, and it looks like the hole will punch out. Come on. Anyway, the holes are going to punch out. And then you got the heart, hashtag good dog, and then the little paw prints. Okay, so that's the dog collection called Go Fetch. Go Fetch is our dog collection. And then we have Purr-fect kitty cat. And it's interesting to me that the dog collection is kind of reds and blues, and this one has kind of more of the pinks and blues. But again, the same, it's the half, the 6 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. Looks like we're going to see some similar designs because here's a houndstooth. It's kind of a teal and like the dark sea green, and a plaid, of course. I actually really like this plaid, maybe because it has pink in it. Ooh, and then it's got this pink paper. That looks nice together. These look like little sunbursts. I don't know what they're supposed to be, puff balls or something. And they're more of those little, they're not even like a cat toy. I mean, these are not very cat specific at all. How interesting. And then this paper, I guess, is going to be the one that's mostly cat specific because we've got little fish bones. My cat wouldn't touch fish with a 10-foot pole. And then the words. And this one is much more noticeable than the dog one, which was very subtle. This is more kind of in your face. Furry friend, meow, lazy days, good cat, fur baby, all those fun things. All right, and then we also have the mats, again, 6 sheets, and you'll get one of each, so you only get one each of these other colors. And this is much more cat-ish. So they're little cat silhouettes. A lot of the same sayings. All you need is loving a cat. So it'd be fun if you had a cat and a dog to put both of those next to each other. Kitty love, I love my cat. Here's the pink houndstooth. Need more cats. Cool cat, unconditional love. Actually, I wish they would have done one that says, I tolerate you. My daughter saw that on a meme one time, and that's what we always say about our cat, I tolerate you. So this is that kind of chevron. They're almost like little toothpicks or something. Little chevron design. We're a cat family. Feed me. The little paw is cute. Perfect kitty cat. This is that same kind of puffball design. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Yes, I'm a cat person. I love my cat. Pretty kitty. And then more bones. Yes, I really do need all these cats. There you go. They didn't say that with the dog, did they? And then finally this teal plaid. Home is where your cat is. We get lots of these little paw prints, and then you had me at meow, so that's cute. And then we have the stickers, which are basically the same, except almost all these cats look like they're sleeping. Sleeping in a plant, sleeping on a pile of books, stretching in a box. That one cat's awake. That's a cute little kitty. And then a fish, little cat toys. I heart naps. You could use that for a baby. You could use that for a grown-up. You could use it for me. Part of the family, me, my cat, my human loves me. Snuggle buddy, fluffy but fierce. And then, yeah, I can't tell what these are. They almost look like little COVID viruses. They got little texture. So maybe there's some little cat toy that's trendy that I don't know about. Hashtag good cat, and then some paw prints. Okay. And then we have 2 punches. And so the pet collection was not available in a buy it all bundle because you may not want all the cat stuff and all the dog stuff. So it's separate. You can get them in a decorative bundle, which is the paper pack, the matte pack, the stickers, $19 in the US. And then we have the 2 punches. We have the Pet Palace, which is, of course, the doghouse and the bone. And I did see one of the ladies in the SEAM Advisor group use these little bones to spell out like her dog's name. And that could be really cute unless your dog has a really long name, because you'd have to punch out a lot of these. But the little bones are super cute, and I think could be used for lots of fun things. Halloween, too. You could use them as little skeletons. And then the cat one is called Feline Dine, and it's a little food dish and a fish bone. So I think probably the doghouse is going to be a little bit more popular than this. My cat like I said, my cat's just not into fish. And of course, it's all about me, right? Don't tell anyone. Okay, so that's all the pet stuff that we have. Either the Purr-fect kitty cat or the Go Fetch for the dogs, all right? And then the 2 punches, Pet Palace and Feline Dine. And this one, for whatever reason, it doesn't look like it's embossed. I think because it cuts out this little middle heart. This is one of the thicker punches. And this is the thinner punch. So just know that that's on purpose. I'll show you both sides with the thing. All right, so I think because this has that middle piece, it's got to punch out twice. This one only needs to punch out once. So Pet Palace, Feline Dine. Pretend I didn't do that. All right. Then we also have an addition to the This Life collection, and it's called This Life Crafted Rainbow. And I think it's so funny that they said coordinating cardstock. It's like 12 colors of cardstock. So this is going to coordinate with basically whatever colors of cardstock that color goes with, but it's going to coordinate with the This Life collection. Creative Memories doesn't have a craft paper, which is kind of this brown, kind of, you know, grocery bag color paper. I don't know why. I feel like years ago I read something about craft paper not being archival, you know, but I don't know, because I'm sure that if they could have it, we would have it because people ask for it a lot. But so this is going to be the next best thing, and it's printed, and so there is a pattern to this, so it's not like a solid craft paper, but like this is the tangerine with a little diamond shape, and then you get the same on the craft paper. So I'm assuming we're going to get that all the way through. So here's a yellow with a little stripe. I'm going to call these by their CM cardstock color names if I can. This would be canary. And then here's the stripe. On the craft side, I think this would be the Kelly green. Polka dots. I do like that craft polka dot. I don't know if this one would go with Island Waters. Maybe it would, but it's kind of a lighter teal with the little wavy lines, little dot waves. Very cute. And there's the dot waves on the back. Oops, we got back to the diamonds again. Maybe we just have those 4 patterns. So diamonds, this is more like the dark sea green. And then a blue with the diagonal. And baby blue with the polka dots. So you do end up with 2 of the different craft pieces. So if you wanted to use the craft paper as a background, you're going to have 2 of them that are the same. So here's eggplant with the little waves. And then back to the diamonds. Purple ice, I think, would be the color that coordinates with this. Red. Soft pink. And pumpkin. All right, so 1 each of these 12 colors in the This Life craft paper collection. So then we have 2 new organizers. I'm very excited about this one. I can't remember what it's called. 12-inch file mate paper file. I don't know, but it fits 12 inches. We'll show you by sticking this in here. And it's got all these little sections. So I think that I'm going to use this. Fold it out of the way. When you first get it, of course, it's been used to being folded the other way, but you can fold it back this way. So I think it has 13 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sections. All right. And they have the tabs, and it comes with the little labels so that you can write your tabs and put it in. I know somebody that's using this to store all her shimmer papers because she wants to, you know, keep all the shimmer papers together. I love that it expands at the bottom. So if you want to put this, you know, if you want to put paper in it, it's not going to be like pinched tight at the bottom. It expands all the way out. And there is a tiny little gap on the corners right here. Let's see if I can show it to you. It's hard with the way my camera is set up, but there is a tiny little gap. So the teeniest little scrap pieces might fall out, but any larger pieces are going to stay in here. So I thought this would be really nice if you have some of the Totally Tonal papers. Like I have a bunch of the Totally Tonal papers from last year with the stickers that coordinate. It would be really nice to put those in here. It would be really nice if you're doing like a calendar book and you want to put stuff for each month. You could use this for pre-made layouts if you've done pre-made layouts in preparation for something else. And then it has the little elastic thing. And I think you start with it on here. It comes like this. Or I guess you could start with it here, but as it gets fuller, of course, you're not going to be able to go that, you know, close it that way. But this does give you a lot of room to expand still the top. So this is the 12-inch expandable organizer. I don't remember what it's called, so sorry. And a place to put your name, which is really nice. And then one of our favorite organizers is back, the Memory Mate case. So if you remember, for years, that was kind of the line. The name of the organizers for Creative Memories was called the Memory Mate. And this particular organizer we've had in multiple colors and patterns, and it's just so great for so many things. Of course, things like your pens, your scissors, your adhesives. I also really like it if I'm going to a crop and I just want to take a handful of, you know, punches or border maker cartridges, because you can stick a few of those in here and you know, that it doesn't get too heavy. I know people that use these for their toiletries. They don't even use it for scrapbooking stuff. You could have your little mini pharmacy that you take with you with, you know, your Motrin and your Benadryl or whatever you carry. It's got a little zipper pocket on the side. And then this little divider is removable. So if you don't want it, it's just got Velcro. You know, depending on what you put in here, you may want the divider, you may not want the divider. So this is the Memory Mate case in the new rainbow polka dots. The rainbow dot has been so popular with this kind of green color. It's so interesting to me because it's not like there's no CM blue in this, but it's so fun to have the polka dots. And if you are not a Creative Memories advisor, you maybe don't care about having all your stuff be in CM blue. So the rainbow dot is just fun to have everything coordinate. All right, I almost forgot. We also have 2 new cardstock colors for you this time. One of them is pink razzleberry and the other is bright white. I love pink. You guys know I love pink. I like hot pink. The hotter the better. I love this pink razzleberry. It's a nice normal weight cardstock. It's not as lightweight as our shimmer, but it's not as heavyweight as some of the cardstocks we've had in the past. And I pulled out some of our previous cardstock colors just so you can compare. Soft pink is the current pink that we have, kind of baby pink right now. And, you know, not anywhere close to the same. I mean, you cannot substitute these two. Taffy pink, this is one of the heavier weight ones from a cardstock buffet a few years ago. I should have thought about this, put these all over to the side. Taffy pink. Fuchsia has been my favorite. This is years and years ago. This is like my favorite color. I'll compare it actually right here to the pink razzleberry. Very, very similar. This is maybe a hair purpler, but you know, if I would have special ordered a new pink cardstock color, this would have probably been it. This is raspberry. This was our hot pink for a long time, which I also really loved. It's a little bit redder pink than either of these. And then this is lipstick pink, which was a lightweight paper from a paper buffet a couple years ago. Again, a little bit more purple, a little more purple than the raspberry or even the fuchsia. All right, so there's the pink razzleberry compared to the raspberry, which we had for so long. But love this pink. It's going to coordinate really nicely. It's going to coordinate really nicely with that the cat stuff. And then the bright white cardstock is a little interesting to me because I have not noticed a problem, but apparently people have complained in the past that Creative Memories white cardstock isn't quite white. So here is our our existing white. And it's a little bit, it's a warmer white. I mean, it's not a cream. We've had cream, but it's a little bit warmer white. And this is like the back of the, the paper cardstock things was a little bit, well, even that one's not quite the same, but this was a little bit whiter than that cardstock. And so I think people had asked about that. And especially now with Close to My Heart being gone, a lot of people loved Close to My Heart bright white cardstock that they had. And so Creative Memories is trying to help fill that gap. So this is called Bright White. As far as I know, both of these are going to continue to be available. I don't know for how long. There doesn't really seem to be a need to have 2 colors of white, but I have no idea. They don't talk to me about the plans, future plans for the company, but I know it surprises me too. Bright white and white. So I think this is nice. If you like a really crisp bright white, I think you're going to like this one. And this one does feel maybe a hair heavier. It definitely feels smoother. This has a little bit of it doesn't have texture. It's not like basil or anything, but I don't know. It feels smoother. It feels a little bit different, the bright white versus our existing white. And finally, before I let you go, I do want to show you our advisor join gift for the 3rd quarter of 2024. I think this is called Floral Kaleidoscope Green Jubilee Shimmer foiled album. I didn't know it was shimmer because it's in the plastic, but it's got this beautiful kaleidoscope floral design. This is an exclusive album. The only way you can get this is if you sign up to be a Creative Memories advisor, or if you're already a Creative Memories advisor, you can purchase one as a sample. But if you love this album, maybe that's what will be enough to entice you to give Creative Memories a try. I have, of course, been so happy with how it's worked out for me. I've met so many wonderful, wonderful people. I love being able to get my own scrapbooking supplies at a discount. I love being able to scrapbook with my friends and not have to share my personal stash with them if they need, red paper, taper and refill or whatever. So anything from personal use to running a full-time business with Creative Memories, it can work for you, and I would love to talk to you about that. And then Creative Memories will give you this album in your first order when you sign up to be an advisor. And I'll put the link below to where you can click and see the join offer on my website, or please reach out to me. I would love to tell you more. So there you go. New organizers, new advisor join offer, and our super cute pet stuff for cat and dog owners. And I'm sorry, I know that there are lots of other pets out there. I know people have talked to me about that they have rabbits. I know people that have horses. I know people that have snakes. I know people that have iguanas. Lots of pets out there. These are the mainstream. You got to admit that. So right now, I know lots of people that have both of these animals. Some have both cats and dogs. Some have, just one or the other. So I think this will be around for a while. I know that last time the dog stuff sold out first. I mean, it wasn't like in the first few days, but like throughout the course of the year, the dog stuff sold out far before the cat stuff. So I don't know I don't know how they order. I don't know how that works, but hopefully this year they've got a little bit more of the dog stuff. But if you're interested in any of these products, I would love your business on my website, or please, if you have a local SEAM advisor, shop with her, support her business, let her show you how these things work and how fun it can be to use theme products to go along with your scrapbooking projects. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I have no idea what's coming next. I don't think we have another product release in July. I'm hoping we have a promo. But whenever it happens, I'll be back. Maybe a little bit late, but I'll be here with the new products. And then, of course, Theme Park Thursday. And you never know when you'll get an album flip through or something else special from me. So thank you so much for watching. I sure appreciate you, and happy scrapbooking.